include sports like track, boys tennis, and many others. ASB Tourneys is starting tomorrow. ASB Tourneys is a once-a-month sports tournament that ASB holds. This month it's badminton. This is the first time that we've done badminton, and we already filled up our sign-up sheets well in advance. We're really, really excited about this, and it will be held in the big gym. We're also celebrating Lunar New Year's this year, and our quad has now been decorated with paper lanterns, red garland, and rabbits, which is this year's zodiac animal. The winter dance is coming up. This is put on by the sophomore class. It will be held on Saturday, February 10th. Tickets have gone on sale this week, and the sophomore class will be continuing to sell them until the day of the dance. The proceeds will go to the class and will help them with homecoming expenses next year.
Very good. Any questions for Sadie? Thank you, Sadie. Ava?
Yeah, so beginning with this week is advisory week at Mountain View. So I just want to say thank you to all of our teachers, counselors, and administration for helping our students navigate course choices and stressful decisions this week. We also had the opening of our auxiliary gym last week. We had our TEDx showcase 2 weeks ago, which was amazing. Both the student and guest speakers were phenomenal, and it was a full event as well. We also have our 8th grade parent night this week. Our ASB and ambassadors leaders are excited to welcome the parents of incoming Mountain View students and lead our first in-person tours in about 2 years. Our Scioli team, which is our Science Olympiad team, had a huge success at their competition in Boston at MIT this past week. Next week, we also have our Culture Week, where we'll be having a cultural rally, a travel around the world activity, an art exhibit, and a cultural identity map. And we also have our Winter Clubs Arena, which is coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. And lastly, last week we had our first congressional meeting of the semester, which is where we get feedback from the student body. And I put out a small survey for the students and just asked them, if you were to ask the board to focus on one thing for the new year, what would it be? And I would say the top 3 responses were expanding mental health resources, implementing diversity throughout the school year, which is quite broad, but can be interpreted in different ways, and integrating special day classes with the rest of the school more.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ava. Any questions for Ava? Looks like lots going on at both of our schools as usual. Thank you. Okay, next item. Students of the month. Ava, we'll let you start.
Mountain View High School is proud to recognize Pedro Alcazar Rangel as our January 2023 Student of the Month. Pedro is a current junior at MVHS who is involved in several communities at school. Pedro is part of ASB student government as well as Latino Student Union, Slam Magazine, and Slam Magazine. He's also a student in AVID, and his favorite classes include ASB, AP US History, American Literature Honors, and AP Biology. Pedro has been involved in the ASB for 2 years, serving as ELD Commissioner during his sophomore year. Pedro's work as ELD Commissioner reflected his dedicated nature as he presented to the ELD classes every month in both English and Spanish, translated school event flyers to Spanish, co-funded the Free Spirit Year in the Library Initiative, ran Culture Week, and increased the participation and attendance of ELD students at school events such as dances. Currently, Pedro is the first Latino male to be vice president of ASB, an accomplishment he is very grateful for. As vice president, he runs congressional meetings every month where he works to inform the student body of ASB's work and upcoming events. He was also one of the head planners of 2022 Homecoming Week, where he made sure events like Homecoming Court crowning ran smoothly. Pedro hopes to become ASB president for his senior year and expand on all the work he has already done over the past 2 years. He truly loves being a leader and having a positive impact on those around him. Pedro hopes that his work in ASB can promote inclusivity at Mountain View High School and inspire others to celebrate diversity and become involved leaders. Pedro was the vice president of Latino Student Union last year and continues to participate as a member of the club. He recently joined Slam Magazine, an MVHS student-run independent newspaper dedicated to destigmatizing racial and ethnic differences by amplifying voices from underrepresented people and groups. He is the part of the writing team at Slam and hopes that his articles will have a meaningful impact on those who read the magazine. Outside of school, Pedro enjoys spending his time doing volunteer work with organizations such as Adopt a Park, Martha's Kitchen, and Walden West. He also loves playing the guitar, which he has been doing for over 9 years. Pedro's teachers described him as hardworking and dedicated to promoting equity and spirit on our campus. He is a kind, caring, creative, thoughtful leader and all-around stellar student. Not only does he put his best effort into all of his schoolwork, but he also collaborates well with his peers and is always supportive. His AP US history teacher highlights how he is frequently helping his classmates if they need clarification or adding thought-provoking contributions to group work or discussion. Looking forward, Pedro hopes to pursue a career in the medical field, starting with an undergraduate degree in biology. He has always wanted to be in the medical field because of his passion for helping others. He plans to do an internship at Stanford this summer to help him gain experience in